This is Bobby with Bobby and JJ Radio. I have the awesome Mr. Robby Allen here, our credit expert. This is this week's Ask Mr. Credit. So, Robby, for our listeners out there, give us a little pointer. How can we avoid having a big hit on our credit score? Like, what is one pointer that you can give out to the audience, everyone listening here right now or on the video? How can we avoid getting that huge drop of points on our credit score?
Absolutely. That's a great question. And one of the biggest things that affect your credit is being late.
Sure.
I mean, if you have a late payment, it can really, really affect your score. 50, 60, even 70 points.
Each hit.
Each time. And
wow.
And the thing is that the higher the credit score, let's say you have a 700
right.
and you get 130-day late, then that's when you're looking at, like, it could be a 70-point drop.
Wow. Because
it just raises a red flag,
right?
And it really affects your credit negatively.
And so you're saying that, so even they don't give you a one strike or two strike. It's pretty much the first time you have a 30-day late. It really affects even someone like myself that has over 700 credit score.
Yeah, absolutely. And the reason why, and trying not to get too technical, is that there's the FICO scoring system, and it's
sure.
just a scoring system that everybody looks at when they're assessing credit. And the system is really looking to assess risk.
Right.
So it doesn't look at bad credit or good credit. So if all of a sudden, you've got a 700 credit score and then you miss a, $50 payment on a credit card,
right.
it just sends up a big red flag and it really tanks you. And one thing, a lot of people get confused on, well, they'll call me and say, gosh, I was late on my car, I was late on my credit card.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, how late were you? Well, it was only due 5 days ago. Or
right.
is only due 10 days ago.
How does that affect you?
That doesn't. And,
okay.
and that's a big misconception out there. While you may get a penalty, like a late fee
sure.
from your bank or something like that, but until it's 30 days late, that's when it actually reports to the credit. So when people call me and they're very concerned with that, I just let them know, listen, as long as it hasn't been 30 days,
right.
then you're okay. Now, I wouldn't push it to day 30 or anything.
Sure.
If you're a few days behind, 5, 10, 15, even 20,
right.
as long as the creditor gets their money, you're going to be okay.
So what if I'm approaching? What if it's like day 25? What's the best thing for me to do?
The best thing to do is get that money to your creditor as soon as possible.
Sure.
Because that's how stuff ends up getting lost in the mail, or it doesn't process properly, or
right.
something happens, and then it turns into a 30-day late. And especially right when you're going to try to get like a home or a car, something like that.
That's when it's going to affect you the most.
But we've been here in San Antonio for over 9 years. We've helped thousands of people with their credit. So feel free to reach out to us at creditrestorationoftexas.com so that we can help you.
What's the best phone number for you?
210-248-9061.
Give me that one more time.
210-248-9061.